I think in the last video I showed my inventory. I was showing that it was complete. I didn't count, but yeah, there's actually 2 items missing here. The reason for that is that unequipping all party members, it doesn't take the items off of Umaru. So he has the gauntlet and the bone wrist. So those are actually the last 2 items. See, now the list is so each page has 18 items on it, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and an empty page. So 15 times 18, 270 items. This is a complete inventory. So, yay. Yeah, for whatever reason it just doesn't take the relics off of Maru. I guess they couldn't figure out how to program that. I decided I want another Magus Rod. Apparently I only have 1 of these. You can bet the healing rod at the Coliseum to get one. However, there is a problem. I didn't pay that much attention, but basically the problem is you gotta face Tonberry. And his Traveler attack, I think it's doing max damage at this point. Which means I cannot survive it. Actually not 100% sure about if it's actually hitting max damage or not, but there's try a couple things here. See if we can kill the thing. Let's see here. So I'm pretty sure Celie's cannot kill, or she can't win against the Tonberry, unfortunately. Traveler is going to kill her. So that's gonna kill the Tonberry. That's enough damage. However, the knife won't hit, but that will. And I think... Oh, it's not doing max damage. Okay, wait, I can actually survive that. It just needs a little more health. Oh, thank goodness. Actually, that means Locke could probably survive it. It might be easier. But, okay, let's just pretend... Let's pretend Traveler is doing max damage. And there's no way you're gonna survive it, right? What do you do? How do you kill the thing? So, basically you can poison it and get it to die to poison. So if we set up an imp, make him an imp, and he should have max defense. He does, 255 defense. So the Venom Claws have a chance to cast poison, 25%. So what we need is we need to be immune to Petrify because the thing can cast Break, but we can't put a ribbon on because that'll get rid of the imp. There is a relic for Petrify. I just don't remember what it's called. If I use the muscle belt on Seeley's, I think that'll give her enough HP to survive Traveler, so that's something I could do. Oh yeah, we also want the black belt, so we're gonna use the counter attack from the black belt to try to poison the thing and have it die from poison. Jeweled ring, there we go. So I think Sabin should be able to kill it. Let's give this a try. This is basically like, let's say you got to the point where Traveler is doing 9,999 damage. There's no way to survive that. You can't block it, you can't evade it, you can't get more health than that, so it's going to kill you. So what do you do? How do you deal with that? Well, this... Is he unimped? No, he should still be an imp, right? So you hold the run buttons. That's interesting. He was... Yeah, he's gonna... No. Why didn't he counterattack? Wait a minute, something went wrong there. I think he needs to be in the front row, actually, to take 1 damage. I think taking 0 won't trigger the counter? Or maybe the black belt just didn't trigger. I don't think it's 100%. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Let's try it. Okay, he's still in the back row. I haven't actually tried this, so I'm still... It's a bit new to me as well. I think if I just hold run, so if you hold run, the character won't do any attack, or won't do any actions, but we should still get the counterattack. See, he turned around for a second there. Let's just see if we get a counterattack from the black belt. So we're immune to that because of the jeweled ring we put on. Come on. I was reading the wiki and it did mention that if you don't take damage, you won't get a counterattack. I'm not... Like, if I see a 0, I would expect a counterattack to come out of that. Let's just see. Let me just speed up a little bit here. Let's see if we get... Oh yeah, another thing you can do is, you can also just sit here and wait for him to expend all of his MP casting Break. And then he won't be able to use Traveler. That will take a very long time. But it is, I mean, you can do it. Like, this setup could win that way. Like, just sit here and run until the Tonberry's out of MP from casting Break over and over. You could do that. I don't know how long it would take. I think it would take a very long time. We're not getting any physical attacks from the thing. There we go. No counter. We might end up killing it that way, with getting it to run out of MP. Yeah, I'm not getting any counterattacks. I don't think I've gotten a single one. Anyways, the counterattack from the black belt, like, you can't counterattack a counterattack. So you won't, you won't get counterattacked back. Yeah, no, we're not getting... And then there's a 25% chance to poison the Tonberry. And then you basically just wait for the poison tick to kill the Tonberry. That... If poison is what kills the Tonberry, it doesn't trigger the final Traveler attack on death. There's also what I'm doing now, I guess, is just run it out of MP. I don't know how long that's gonna take. I don't think that's I don't know how practical this really is. I mean, without speed up, it'd be pretty bad. I want to see the poison strategy work, though. I think if I put him in the front row, I want to see a counterattack come out. It's possible I was reading incorrect information, but I'm not sure. Oh, shit. Holding the shoulder buttons so long, my hand got tired. I let go of the button. So we won't counterattack that, we only counterattack physicals. There we go. That's interesting. You only get a counterattack if you take damage. I didn't do it when it was 0. That's weird. We did not get poison. This is a 25% chance. So that won't counterattack. It won't counterattack a spell. Gonna speed up a bit here. This is still a annoying strategy, but I mean, if the Traveler does max damage, this is your only option to defeat this thing. Did we get poison? I don't think so. It is also possible that it's possible that the killing blow will be done by a counterattack from you and not a poison tick. In which case you'll still get hit with Traveler anyways. I think the moral of the story is kill all of these things, like get all your Magus rods and whatever else you need that requires fighting a Tonberry. Do it before your Traveler steps have or do it before Traveler starts doing max damage. Are we ever gonna poison this thing? Go-Go can also do this with poison flail. But God, the thing is still not poisoned. Just getting unlucky. Still not poisoned. Still not poisoned. I mean... Oh, there it is. Okay, so it actually cast the spell Poison. I don't see it taking damage. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Dude, my freaking fingers are getting tired from holding the shoulders down this whole time. I'm holding the shoulder buttons down. The L and R buttons. Please. How long is this gonna take? Yeah, that's a problem. We don't want that to be the killing blow. I think the poison damage is ramping up over time. That's nice. Just a matter of time now. There we go. That was That was annoying, but yeah, you might find yourself in a situation where that is really your only option for dealing with that enemy. Hopefully not though. I could have put the it was doing like 5,300 damage, so I could have just was it the muscle belt? How much is that? Oh yeah, she could have survived with that. But whatever, I don't have to do that again. So the next thing here is the Soul Shrine. I need to put together a party for that. I've already figured out what my party's going to be for the Soul Shrine. So you take one party. I don't need to unequip everybody, I don't think. Just need to build a new party. So there's a couple of factors you need to consider. One factor is you're going to fight a lot of battles, and you're going to get XP from those battles. So you need to make sure that whatever team you bring, you can distribute espers in a way that everybody is getting the stats they want to get. So this is my team. So Terra, she's getting strength. Sealy is getting strength. Locke getting magic, and Gao getting magic. So no competition for espers. So that's good. That's because Terra already has 127 magic from leveling up. It'll be 134 once she equips her weapon. Locke has 123 strength, which once he gets equipped, gets to the cap. And Gao is just leveling magic. Although I guess in a couple more levels. How many more levels? So 128 is the cap. And you get 2 per level. What are we missing? We're missing 16? So that's 8 levels. So at level 60, he'll be done with magic. I don't think he's gonna get 8 levels in the Soul Shrine. I guess it's possible, but at this high of a level, probably not. But it's something to keep in mind. It's actually not a big deal if he does get to level 60 and then he wants strength, because I do have a 3rd strength esper. He could just switch over to this one. It's not a big deal. Another reason for this team is because it's got my strongest characters. I'll tell you what I mean in a second here. This is probably the easiest team. So Terra and Sealy's, with their evasion and magic evasion stats, are basically invincible to anything that's not unblockable. Very powerful. Gao is also just really strong, and with some of his rages, I'm gonna use some of the more broken rages just because there's a lot of bullshit to deal with, and yeah, so he has 255 defense. He's got really good defense. He can take physical hits. Basically, he's just gonna take physical hits from Locke. Locke, I want to be at low health. Everybody needs a ribbon. Yeah, that's another thing is you want a ribbon on everybody. So ideally, you don't want to bring like people that need 2 relics to like or people that want to be imps, because you can't have, if you put a ribbon on, you're not an imp anymore. You can't be. So yeah, Locke, as we've seen, he just does a crap ton of damage when you set him up. He's very weak, very frail, very prone to being killed. You see, once I put the Genji armor on, he has max strength. And I'll put the red cap on. Those boost his strength even higher, but his endgame setup is probably a Genji helm. Actually, it's probably the circlet. It unfortunately does mean that I put one level of strength too many into him if he's using a circlet. Because that extra 2 points of strength is wasted, if that's the case. Like the defense loss, I don't know, it depends on if having those extra stats is better than having less defense and magic defense. I mean, the magic boost is nice. It's really the main thing you're getting out of this. So I don't know. I might just stick with the Genji helm, but anyways, right now it's the red cap, because it boosts his HP. And like I've mentioned before, the Valiant Knife has a good synergy with max HP. Yeah, so this is the team that will be going into the Soul Shrine. Terra and Seely's basically invincible. Locke does a shit ton of damage. Like, you can kill anything just using his turns alone. And Gao is like... Gao is also pretty much invincible, but like in a different way from Terra and Seely's. And he can use some rages as like a kind of a final trump card kind of thing. Like, you'll see. Like, he can... Some rages have really good defensive properties, so he can survive anything. And then there's like the Rafflesia rage, which uses Entice, and that just breaks monsters entirely. Yeah, the main thing to keep in mind is you will be getting experience for these battles, so if you're doing like a low-level game or you're trying to do your character stats a certain way, you need to keep that in mind. I believe... Well, I'm gonna make a save here, so... Actually, I'm gonna get Locke to critical health. I don't know if he's gonna get healed or not. I guess I can do it in first fight. I don't have to do it here. Well, yeah, another reason to bring Locke is there's a lot of good stuff to be stolen from enemies in the Soul Shrine. So let's see, I think, yeah. Just unceremoniously enter a cave. So in the first wave, I want to see Death Warden instead of Blue Glutton. Other than that, nothing too interesting going on here. Oh wait, I need to yeah, I need to hurt Locke. Yeah. I need to get Locke into critical so Gao will start defending for him. Do that here. I believe if I throw Flare at him... Oops, I passed it. Actually, Gravaja. Yeah, Gravaja does 7/8 of your HP. Oh, I can't. You can't make this target your party? Alright then. What am I looking for? Flare? I'm not sure how much HP that'll leave him with. I mean, enough to kill these enemies. Or am I killing? Let's see. Yeah, I killed him. Okay, so if I Phoenix down him, he'll come back with, he'll come back in critical HP status. Shouldn't have to set that up again. And I can also attack with Terra and Sealies, but I don't like to because it uses their magic, or their MP. I know it's kind of silly because I can just Osmos it back, but Lock does enough damage for everybody, but eventually we'll probably run into a situation. I'm hoping to run into the Death Warden here instead of the Blue Glutton. There's a chance it could be either of them. If you get the Death Warden, then it's the correct formation and it will show up on the Velt, which it was always supposed to, but just didn't due to an error. Oh, is this actually the whole Rip Zois battle or whatever? Yeah, are more of them gonna show up? More of them are gonna show up. I wonder how many. I think there's some way to like trick this battle into ending early, but I'm not 100% sure how. I think like speedrunners know how to do it, but I think it involves getting the final blow on one of these with a counterattack. Oh God. This is a ludicrous number of these enemies before the boss. Like, I've never seen this many. Oh, he did his desperation attack. He doesn't do that very often. Good God. Sealy's just casually hit for 8k. With just a straight up physical attack. All that for 1 MP and a remedy. Alright, hoping for Death Warden coming up pretty soon. Not sure how soon. Pretty soon. Lock Maka's technically doing back row damage now. That's why Gao took 1 HP. The rows are flipped in a back attack. Oh, this thing can quake us. Okay, it didn't. There's an enemy from the Dragon's Den thrown in. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Program 17 and it hit itself? Death Warden! So this will show up on the Velt now, and I can get its rage. Very exciting. Not sure how many more fights there are here. Let's see, at least leveled up. There we go. That was wave 1. So we can just jump right into the next wave. Just wait for Locke's turn again. They're leveled up. Apparently it's nice to steal from these guys. Lock leveled up. I think that's gonna kill him. I think that will miss most people, but it could kill Hawk. Oh no, it was the unblockable version. So that's the end of wave 2. Pretty boring wave. Wave 3 has the pink Glutton, which we can steal a Soul of Tomasa from. I mean, it's more of a novelty than anything. Not actually using any of them, but might as well go for it. I think I can make a save state. I'm not sure. So it's a chance to appear, the pink Glutton. It's a 3 in 4 chance to appear. I'm wondering if I don't get it, I might be able to load the save state and get different RNG. Not 100% sure. Next one is Primeval Dragon, Great Marlborough. As I know when the Glutton comes up, I can try to... So after this will be Test Rider, then Magna Rotors. I'll make a save state at the Magna Rotors, because after it can be the Glutton. So... we'll see if save state can influence the RNG. Odds are pretty high I won't need to, but we'll find out. So I'll make a save state here. And we should see a pink Glutton next. Hopefully. Good. Okay. I am going to put haste on Sealies. Actually, I'm going to... I'm gonna make a safe state. So this is really dangerous. This thing spams Ultima if you don't give it what it wants. Okay, entice. You know... that's not gonna work. think. Yeah, it evades all blockable attacks. That will never land. Shit, that was kind of my strategy. Okay. I'm gonna put haste on Seely's, and Seely's can... If she's hasted, she should be able to runic every... Uh-oh. I'm gonna reload until I get... This could take a while. I don't have the Thief Bracer equipped. There it is. Okay. Save state. So I think it's too late to give it the elixir. Seely has runic up. I think... I think Meltdown goes through runic. Not sure about that. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't get runicked. I'm gonna kill Lock now. It did damage the thing. Okay, it looks like Meltdown can do damage. And then Lock. Okay, so she's gonna runic again, and then I think Lock will finish it off. You dead? No. Holy shit, it's not dead. These are dangerous. She's on standby to runic again. Okay, it's dead now. Not that big a deal. Oh, a lot of XP. So I want to do a bit of... Just a little bit of recovery. Oh hell no, we're getting out of here. that gonna kill Lock? I haven't healed him. Okay. I wonder what type of damage that does. And that's it, that's the end of wave 3. That one was not... Well, we got the extra soul of Tomasa, so we have 2 of those now. What the hell is this? Never sorted it after equipping people. Ooh. I wasn't using any, so it's more of a novelty than anything else. Also, the Glutterns don't show up in the bestiary for whatever reason. Like, technically, killing that Gluttern... It'd be cool if they did, because there's 4 of them, but yeah, they're not in there for whatever reason. How's our stats doing? I think Gao is... yeah, the mask is adding 6 magic. Nice. So he's got a few more... Yeah, level 60 I think is when he switches over from boosting magic. Alright, what's up with wave 4? Wave 4 has the yellow Gluttern, which I can get another Master Scroll from, which is amazing. It's at the end of the wave. So I'll make a save state here. It has a chance to appear, so I might have to manipulate the RNG if I can. I don't know. It's a 75% chance though, so just like the pink one, you'll probably see it. Alright, I forgot how this fight goes. Fine. They're dead. Greater Mantis. I'll keep an eye out for when to make a save state before the for the yellow Gluttern. What is that? Green. What is this, wave 4? I could vanish the party and steal a force shield from it. But like, do I care? How many do I have? I don't know if I need more force shields. I don't think I do. I have 2. I'm also gonna get another one. He only wants ethers. I could just throw ethers at him. That's not... There's a full stock. I'll just give him the damn ethers. He wants 3. Is that it? He didn't ask for more. No. You done? What? Seriously? Six ethers now? I mean, I guess it's not a... You can just buy this in shops, so it's not... 6 ethers. And you get nothing. Okay. Whatever. Okay, this is dangerous, actually. The Villia enemy is pretty dangerous. Thunder shields. Ah, it healed him. That's okay, I still did a lot of damage. How are you alive? I need to get lock damaged a little bit. So what's next? Parissa, Gloomwind. This is probably a good time to... Let's see, if I throw like a fire spell at him? Let's see, how much will this do? I don't think he absorbs fire. No, it also didn't do that much damage. Let's do it again. There we go. I'm gonna have Terra, or I'll have Sealy's try to get back some MP. I don't know how much it has. Let's see. I think that filled it. So face Zivik, 2 Necromancers is next. Then we have 2 Climb Menace and a Necromancer. Chaos Dragon, Ouroboros, 2 Seaflower. After this, 2 Coverts and a something. After this, it's stuff from the floating continent or magic dragon from the Dragon's Den. Okay. That's dangerous. I don't think that kills them all. Ew. Next is level magic, level 10 magic from the or Dragon Avis. Wait, no, I misread. After this, it's level 10 magic or something from the Dragon's Den. I leveled up again. One, two, three, four. The next 4 fights are magic enemies. Next is 60, 30, and 2 10s. Then 70, 50, 40, or something from Dragon's Den. Next is 90 and 80. 80 and 90. And I'll want to save state at that point. I'll save state here. So this next fight should hopefully be the yellow glow turn. Yeah, no, dang it. Okay, I'm reloading. And let's see. So it looks like the ATB bar is different, yes? Dang it. That's... Magic Urn is a 1 in 4 chance. Yeah, the ATB bars are different, so like something is different. But am I just gonna get the Magic Urn again? If I do, I think it's yeah, this is a 25% chance to get this instead of the yellow urn. I'm pretty sure means that maybe if I take different actions. What if I... Oh dear. I think that's fine actually. You just dispel reflect off your buddy? Oh, that doesn't get runic? Good to know. Also, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna kill off. If I get the magic urns again, I think I need to reload the entire wave. Yeah. Okay. That's why I made this here. Hopefully this works. Hopefully I'll get different different encounters this time through. I don't know. I'm not sure what influences that. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do to influence it. I know if I leave, it starts back from the beginning. Just hope something different happens. I guess we'll know if I get the green Glutton again, then it probably didn't change. I don't need to get the Master's Scroll from the yellow Glutton, because you'll get a guaranteed one later when you fight Samurai Soul again. It just would be nice to get. Yeah, it'd be nice to have, but I don't. It's not like a deal breaker if I don't get one. That's the green Glutton again, which is a 25% chance. It's kind of seeming like, yeah, it's pretty unlikely. It's unlikely that the order of these battles changed. I'm gonna kill this fucking thing. I guess I might as well steal the force shield from it. Okay. Can I osmose some of my MP back? Probably, right? Oh, no, I guess not. Do they all have perfect evasion? I guess they do. Or is it because I'm vanished? I'm unsure. Oh, I didn't actually get to kill it. Oh, no, I did. I didn't have that much health. This is bad. Oh no! God damn it. What? He's the one that got enticed? This isn't good. Can you run? Yes. Okay. I want to get some MP back, but I don't know how much these monsters have. I know they're out. What level Gal is gonna be after this? Yeah, I got that same lineup again too, which that's also a 25% chance lineup to get. So I am pretty sure I'm getting the exact same encounters in this wave. Means no yellow glot turn for me. Oh well. Fucking healed him. Oh, but then Okay, that's fine. So yeah, the next one could be the yellow glow turn, but it's not gonna be. It's gonna be 2 magic urns again. Yeah, that was not. I was not able to change that. I actually killed one. Okay, so that's wave 4 done. I was level 55. Let's make this a good stopping point. We got 4 waves down, there's 6 to go. They only get more crazy from here. So I'll make that a separate video. I don't want these to get too long.